What up, everyone? Hope you're all having a happy Halloween.
What's going
Austin,
on,
how
everyone?
how the hell are you doing, man?
I am doing very good.
Yep, especially given the circumstances. All right, on Austin's stream earlier, it gave me the idea to I figure it is Halloween. I figure I should do something. So give me the idea, like maybe some kind of watch along. And because they're both the best of their respective series, I figured I give everyone a choice of either the original Halloween or Dream Warriors, and the majority, especially Austin, voted for Dream Warriors. So here we are. Obviously, the it won't actually show up on the screen, because copyright. We'll just have it in the background and commentate on it and give our thoughts on the awesome the awesomeness that is this movie. So quick thoughts, Austin. Like, what's your backstory with this film? And your nostalgia and all that. Like, I figure.
Okay, so my first horror movie was Freddy versus Jason, and
Mm-hmm.
my mom didn't get the box set of Nightmare on Elm Street till later on, but I fell in love with this franchise. Just the look of Freddy, the concept, and just the movies. They're just so good. Nightmare on Elm Street 1 was great. I love Nightmare on Elm Street. It is definitely one of the best horror movies of all time. But Nightmare on Elm
Definitely.
Street 3 came along and it easily became my favorite movie of all time. Just of how good it is.
Yeah, it is easily it's the best out of what many consider to be this initial trilogy in my eye. It is certainly the best of the series, and it definitely, along with the original, definitely cracks my top 10 horror films of all time. Like, like, like I'm with Austin. Like, this is definitely like one of the best horror films ever made. What's great about it is the fact that it's the best Freddy, because you get scary moments galore, and plus it's the perfect balance of him being scary as well as funny. Because the later films kind of went overboard on the comedy, we can probably agree.
Yeah, they did. Especially with like Night Freddy's Dead, where it became an all out comedy.
Yeah, like Freddy, like obviously it was Freddy, but the character was unrecognizable.
Deshaun's here. What up, Deshaun?
Sup, Sean? We're gonna be watching Dream Warriors. So if
God, I
anyone
can't
watch,
wait.
yep. So if anyone watching wants to pop in the movie too to kind of watch along with us, feel free to. Again, like the movie won't actually be up on the screen. We'll just have it in kind of in the background. So
Well, we're
there's that.
also going to have a commentary on it where we will be talking
Mm-hmm.
throughout.
Yep. Again, talking about the awesome orgasmicness that is this movie.
God, I'm probably going to be like praising this movie throughout the entire film.
So yeah, if there are moments where we're just like, woo, fuck yeah, like just bear with us, because could you honestly blame us?
No,
It's
they shouldn't.
it's Dream Warriors, for Pete's sake. Like, it is like the rock star of horror films. Like, I guess kind of literally so too, because yeah, I guess like last thing we'll get into before we get into it, Dawkins. Just one word,
Oh,
Dawkins.
yes. We have to watch the end credits just to listen to Dawkins.
Yes, like it's one of those not just horror films, but films in general where I actually like to sit through the end credits.
Because they're great.
Mm-hmm. Like the original Halloween is like that for me. Oh, Deshaun's got the movie? Sweet. Yeah, and then Logan, I sit through the end credits, so those are ones I sit through. So all right. So I've got the movie set up in the background, and then Austin's got it set up. So Austin, are you ready?
I'm as ready. I am very ready. Now, tell me when we have to synchronize our pressing buttons so that way we can watch this at the same time.
All right. And the movie's one of the longest, isn't it? Like it's almost an hour 40, right?
Yeah, it's like an hour and a half.
Yeah. And unlike Jason Takes Manhattan, this movie actually justifies its longer runtime.
And it's actually a good movie.
Yeah, but enough of all that. Like, no mention of bad movies here. We are gonna watch what is basically the best Freddy film ever made. So I got the remote. You got yours.
Yep. When do I press
All
play?
all right. And three, two, one, play.
Oh, New Line, this New Line Cinema thing. You know, I still
Yeah,
don't
I
like
like.
New Line.
Yeah, and I like this logo better than the other one.
Yeah, I do as well. Haha,
Sweet.
another thing New Line ruined.
The little slices of death. How I loathe them.
I actually kind of like that, like how with the Nightmare films, they had like a quote at the beginning of the film.
Yep. Freddy's Dead didn't have one, did it?
No, they did. It had like the quote, like "Welcome to prime time, bitch," and then it had obviously a dream quote.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, like right there, starring Heather Langenkamp. Like, you know you're in for a good time whenever it says starring Heather Langenkamp.
Absolutely. I think I just like this opening anyway, where it's like she's making the house with
Yeah.
the popsicle sticks and the
And the
yeah,
music too just really sets the mood for the whole movie. It's like even though for most of us Freddy's Revenge wasn't bad, for all intents and purposes, it's basically the fact it's basically back to basics.
it is.
Because
Yeah,
because they got because they got Wes Craven back. And just for the record, I keep forgetting, like, I know he was involved, but did he direct this one too? I keep forgetting.
I don't think he directed it. I think he did the screenplay.
Oh, so it's basically how John Carpenter was with Halloween 2018.
Yeah,
And that's all well and good because just so long as you have, for all intents and purposes, the Godfather of the franchise involved, then at least you're able to get it right.
absolutely.
Hmm.
And what I like about the scene right here is the music.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Is like it really sets the mood for the fact that they're taking it back to basics, to the intent of the original.
Because I think the problem was with Nightmare 2 is I feel like they were a lot complex with it.
Yeah, and it's something that people weren't ready for with all of its new ideas and the weird body horror type stuff
Yeah,
that again people didn't start getting into until like they started doing like the werewolf type films and all that. So, and just right here how they introduce Kristen's character. You see her constantly drinking like caffeine or sodas, and that's all you need to know is the fact that she does not want to sleep because for the obvious reasons.
and you got this like loud music playing over as well,
Mm-hmm. Into the fire.
which
Like,
actually I want to give a little fun fact about Nightmare 3 is that
hmm,
you know how the plot of New Nightmare was that Freddy was like out in the real world.
oh yeah,
Wes Craven wanted to do it for this film.
oh really?
Yeah,
Do you think people would have been ready for that kind of concept back then?
no, I don't think they would have.
It would have been just as good as it actually ended up turning out, though. Like in '94,
Uh, I,
at least
I
I think so.
I think it would have been. Yeah,
Yep. And
and I
and
like
straight up, I actually wanted the mother to die in this.
I did too.
Like she was just because she was just too unlikable. With John Saxon's character, you get it, like because he actually sees Freddy at the end of the original. So it's
Yeah,
like he knows that this is something that happened because she's like Do you believe me now?
And actually, I might give a controversial opinion here, or
Hmm,
at least for some people, but I think this is the more popular opinion, but I'm still going to say that anyway.
all right.
I like Patricia Arquette as Kirsten more than Tuesday Night.
Oh, definitely. Like Tuesday night was good, but it's just the fact that it was just a big like out of nowhere thing to recast.
Yeah.
So imagine if they had recasted Kincaid
Oh, that I would have
for the
hated
fourth
that.
one.
I would have
Yeah.
hated that.
It's bad
And I
enough that
wanted
they killed him off the way they did, but for them to recast it, yeah.
that would have been stupid. I would have wanted them to kill him off after that. I would have been like, fuck this.
Deshaun says, I've tried sending links into places like Discord and all that, but I don't know how to do it yet because I'm still working out all the kinks of StreamYard, you know. Are you able to send links also like to like Discord and all that?
Yeah. Does Deshaun want a link?
Oh yeah, like he was wanting to come on.
Oh,
And
yeah, I
like
can send a link
yeah,
to
like
him.
yeah, like by all means, like
Now,
this might be the on this little girl right here might be the creepiest like ghost kid for all intents and purposes out of all these movies.
I agree.
And like especially a scene that will come up later. It's just it's just and it's a kind of a random thing that I want to shout out too, but another real big positive of the movie is the lighting.
Yeah, the lighting is done very well.
Even watching this movie on VHS, which I actually have a couple times, it looks just as good as like on Blu-ray or DVD, I would say.
And you could hear in this, and I know I keep praising the music, but you can hear the iconic sting of the original Nightmare theme in this
Dun,
scene.
dun, dun. Yep. Oh, there he is. All right, say it with me now. Freddy's
Freddy's
home.
home.
This is a great piece of music too. Like, might be the scariest music in the movie.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah, like, a great silhouette of Freddy right there.
Oh,
And
yes.
again, it all goes back to the lighting.
Yeah. See, in this scene, I like how dark it is with like the lights coming from the
Hmm.
outside. And it's like got like this
Definitely.
bluish tint to them. Oh, here's the tar.
Oh yeah. Oh,
You know,
there he is.
I wouldn't be surprised if they took that if Michael Bay took that for the remake.
Yeah. How's this for a wet dream? We got Haley in the chat. Happy Halloween to you too.
Happy
Hope y'all have
Halloween, Haley.
yep. Hope y'all have something good planned. Oh, we got Deshaun in here. What's up,
What's
man?
up?
Oh
Which
shit.
part y'all on?
We're at the opening where they're in the house.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, that's a thing I ate too.
Yep.
Well, I kind of thought Nate, so mine gonna be like kind of the name. So.
Yeah. It, I might have to turn it down a bit so that way that the noise doesn't leach through and
Mm-hmm.
but not too much. But you know so.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have
But
my
You know what
mic.
the funny thing is?
huh?
What?
The funny thing is, after this commentary, I'm gonna watch this movie again.
Yeah, like straight up.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have my mic off, y'all, because my TV is favorite now.
And plus
Oh,
this was back when Freddy was clever and crafty, like how he would like how he
see,
slashes her right there. And then obviously in the real world it would come off as a suicide attempt, like right here.
yeah.
Like that's clever writing right there. And I guess we have already kind of made it clear that we like this more than the original. Like for everyone, this is probably all of our favorite of the series.
Yeah. Like if someone said like the first one was their favorite, I would not disagree.
Yeah, definitely not. And what I was gonna say is that I like the setting of this asylum here more than like your regular town setting in the original.
Oh, I do as well.
Like,
And this is actually Lawrence Fishburne as the guy, as the orderly here.
mm-hmm. I kind of wish they gave him more to do, but that could have risked the fact that he would have been killed off. And let's just face it, no one wants to see Larry Fishburne die.
Yeah, I didn't want to kill. Yeah, no one ever wants to see that.
Yep. There she is, primetime girl.
Yes. Oh, I can't wait to get to that scene.
Best Freddy kill ever. Like I guess we'll just say that right now, and we're probably going to talk about it a lot more when it gets to there. But yeah. And that woman, oh, she was a bitch. She was another one. I wanted to see her die too. Like straight up, huh?
No, come on. Why are they gonna do my boy Kincaid like that?
Yeah. Like what? What happened?
No, because Kincaid was in the padded room.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh wow.
Make me go to sleep. I don't want to go to sleep.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Dude, I hate this. Dude, the mother's a bitch.
Yes, because she just doesn't understand, and it kind of makes her come off as like a legit neglectful mother.
Yeah.
And I get that's probably the point they were going for. So yeah, like bravo to that, but still all the same, she's a bitch.
Oh shit.
Yep. Oh.
Oh damn.
You come my boy Larry.
Whoa! Don't cut my boy more. Don't cut Fishburne, dude.
Mm-mm.
You harm my boy Fishburne.
Oh, it's about to happen. It's about to happen. She's gonna be.
I like how the music is like very subtly in the background.
Yep. Oh yeah, yes. There she is.
Oh yes, the best final girl of all time.
I would agree to that. Like I'm a Michael guy, but like man, Nancy just gets so many emotions out of me because like there's so much to her character.
Yeah, just the acting is so good.
Yeah, like,
and that's very rare in a horror film where where just the acting is so not good.
Yep, and it's a rare moment too because obviously this movie was a send off to a character.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of those rare moments where they actually give a beloved character a perfect ending, like a great send off, and they actually leave it alone after that. Like they don't try to bring them back, just for the sake of money.
Yeah,
I'm so glad they did that. Sad she died, but at least she went out with purpose.
Yeah. She goes out like a boss.
Oh hell yeah! Oh shoot! I'm bad about that. All right. And something about Dr. Gordon too is that I feel like they could have brought him back for more movies, and like developed more because there's a lot to him in this first one.
Yeah, like I actually like him.
Yeah, and they're kind of setting it up at the ending. I guess we'll get to that eventually and all, but it's just like how he's in the final shot, before it goes to credits. It kind of feels like they were setting up that if they were to do a sequel, that they would bring him back.
Oh, there is Amanda Kruger in the background.
Mm-hmm. I'm one of the few times where not only because with franchise, it's always inevitable that they try, the backstory and the reveals and all that.
Yeah,
It's one of the times where I really feel like it works
Hmm.
it does.
and it makes sense too. Like you can really feel like that this is actually what it would be. Because for a character as demented and fucked up as Freddy Krueger, a backstory like this actually makes sense.
It does.
Oh, Joey. Oh no, it's not Joey.
It's my boy Philip.
Oh, Phil. Oh, stupid me.
And his kill is great too.
Oh yeah, like those
Yeah.
practical effects.
Oh man, can't
And
wait to talk
again,
about it.
What I love about it is like the personalities of these characters, like with Philip with the puppets, that's foreshadowing to what Freddy might try to do. And even the characters that survive, they still set them up with a certain trait that could either be their demise or it could be their eventual dream power. Yeah. And can we agree that Kincaid is like the best of these new characters? And he probably has the best lines in the movie.
Yes.
Or at least some of them. Like, this is like, welcome to Snake Pit.
Oh my god, this man Joey this man's a simp.
Yeah, and can you blame him? Because she is so fine.
She is.
She a fine.
I feel like something they could have done is that the whole time, like, it wasn't actually her, like, the whole time. It may have actually been Freddy.
Hmm.
Which I guess it would need more explaining, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, I mean,
What?
imagine how hard it must have been to get Heather back for this, because obviously with the first film alone was enough to get it to, like, rising star status, you know?
Yeah. But that actually shows a lot of character in her. The fact that she came back for this, when she didn't have to.
Yep, it's like Jamie Lee Curtis in a 2018 film was like, they want to give her the proper send off.
Yeah, and they brought her back, and she even came back for H2O. And
yeah,
Resurrection.
yeah, like, oh fuck that movie.
Hmm.
And a lot of interesting set designs too. Like every second of this movie just has something that just pops.
It does. And I just like the sound of the film. Like you just hear like the footsteps, you hear the ticking.
Yeah. It's easily like the best constructed film in the franchise, and that's saying a lot because we have the original too.
Absolutely.
Like from the music, like I would say that it's like horror perfection.
See, like I just like how the music is very like sinister like.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be praising the music throughout the entire film.
Oh, definitely. Like I probably am too. Like,
Hmm.
and did this actor go anywhere after Dream Warriors? You know, like as far as other films that you know of.
Who? The Phil guy.
For the guy who played Gordon.
Here, let me look it up. Because the one thing I like about having two screens is I'm able to look at both.
Nice.
Let's see here. Dream Warriors cast. Craig Wasson.
Oh, that was the guy who played him, huh?
Not really, surprisingly. He hasn't really been in a lot of actual stuff.
Really? I'm surprised because, and I guess saying a lot because all the characters are great in here, but like he is one of the best characters.
Yeah. Like the only real notable ones he's been in, but I don't think you've heard of it, is Body Double and Four Friends.
Were those like before or after this one?
Body Double was 1984, so that was before Dream Warriors, and Four Friends came out in 1981. So both of those films came out about before Nightmare on Elm Street 3.
Yeah, and like that pan out, shot of the house, he's showing the house,
Yeah.
Like I can understand that was why that was probably in all the promos for this movie back in the day.
Oh yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
Like, man, imagine what it must have been like and how packed all the theaters must have been for this.
Oh, like I would think the theater is definitely was packed and excitable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the pig. Dude, that was. But see, that's like a jump scare done right for me. It's like it's not scary, but it's like because the point of it is supposed to be more like oh yes, this scene.
Yeah, and something a lot of people need to remember about jump scares is that if done right, they can actually be effective. Like because people always assume nowadays that any kind of jump scares it would kill the movie, but that's not true.
No, it's not.
It's just you just need to do it right. Like the Elm Street remake did not do it right.
It didn't.
Yeah.
All Nightmare, like the remake, all it needed was the atmosphere alone.
Yeah.
But the jump scares killed it.
Yeah. It's like they didn't have it showed an apparent lack of confidence in their product, so they figured we just throw jump scare, just to substitute what people think would be horror when it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And can I actually say something that might get a lot of flack for, but I kind of like the Freddy worm look here than I do in Freddy versus Jason.
Oh, no, definitely not, because like we were saying on your stream earlier is that and Freddy versus Jason. Oh, wait. Well, I love this scene right here. You. Perfect.
Oh, it's so good.
And I don't know if you guys would agree, but maybe not. But if it was just these new characters, but Nancy didn't come back, do you feel it would be as good as it is?
No.
Like it would still be good though, right?
It would have still been good, but I don't think it would have been as good as it was.
Yeah.
Because Nancy just like brings something to this film that not a lot it can really do.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like I'm always gonna say it's like in Freddy versus Jason, we were talking about this in your stream, is that like the effect for the worm in that, like back in 2003, was probably fine for what it is, because how CG was back in the day. So again, it was fine for back in the day, but it just you can definitely tell it's a dated effect now.
Yeah.
But with this effect, like I'm pretty sure what you're probably just trying to say is that the reason it looks better than Freddy vs. Jason is because it was a practical effect. Which practical effects are all, no matter what the year, are always bound to hold up more than a CG effect. Depending on how they do it.
Like, I know a lot of people say that The Dark Knight is overrated. I say it's overpraised, but one of the things I liked about The Dark Knight was that it did use practical effects, so that when they did use CGI, it actually blended together very well.
like blowing up the hospital and all that, and some of the more complicated stunts in the action sequences, stuff that actually needs CGI. It's when you do perfect blends like those is where it can be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the lifestyle of the rich and psychotic.
Ooh, so good.
And let's see.
Ooh.
And Taryn, like, even for all the praise that this movie gets, I feel like she's a character that's still not talked about enough.
Dude, I want them to talk about. Dude, Taryn was good too.
Yeah, like, in my dreams, I'm beautiful and bad. Great. Because again, it's like, what's great, what makes this movie perfect is that the characters the characters that they want you to love and care about, you actually love and care about, but the ones that you really hate, you do hate, like that other doctor and Kristen's mother, like it's perfectly written like that.
It is.
Oh, I haven't seen this one in a while, but I think this is like right where Philip bites it, isn't it?
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah. Ooh,
Oh,
that.
dude, can I say that the Dungeons and Dragons kid was cool?
Yeah, like when I was younger, he was probably my favorite character.
Yeah.
Yep,
I think his name was Will, right?
I think so. And man, why'd they have to kill him? Like, especially with a lot of the concepts that Dream Master went for. Like, I feel like he's a character that if he survived would have fit perfectly into that. You know? Do you agree?
Yeah. Like, I think, but also one of the things I will say about Dream Master, and this might come back to this. The thing is, I don't like about Dream Master is that it's in terms of execution, it doesn't work.
And so I assume it's kind of like Alien 3, where you feel like it undoes the victory of this film?
It does. Because they kill off the other Dream Warriors in the first 10, 20 minutes. And then the rest of the film is with
Actually,
new characters.
Kristen dies around like 50 minutes in, doesn't she? Like, she actually goes through quite a bit.
I know she dies later on in the film, but I think she should have died in the final act rather than dying in the first.
Yeah. Like, maybe you would agree with it. It's not that they killed them off in 4, it's just that they killed them off too soon. And how they did it. Like it's just like they could have killed off someone like at the beginning, to set the stakes, right? Like probably Joey. It's not that we don't care about his character, but it's just, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, like they should have killed Joey off in the first act, kill Kincaid off in the second act, and then kill Kirsten off the third act, and then have like you can have a couple other like of the new characters like be killed off in 4 as well. But the problem is
like how they originally did it and all that. Just kill off the other characters at a different time.
Yeah, like because the problem is with 4 is I feel like because Freddy no longer has a reason to like be him is because he accomplishes his mission in like just the first 50 minutes of the film.
Yeah, he just wanted to get after the kids of the parents that torched him. So, and then after that, he's just going after randoms. So I can get that. But I feel like they kind of explain it with the fact that, Kristen accidentally gives Freddy, the powers, the pulling people into the dreams and all that. So,
I mean, I know like that concept makes sense, but at the same time, it's like it would have made more sense if Kirsten was training the other kids.
Yeah.
And then it would have gave 5 a lot more of an impact because 5 again just felt like a mess.
Yeah, 5 is a mess, but at least it's a more competently done film than Part 6 is.
Yeah, because Part 6 is absolutely bad. Oh, yeah, this is the part. This is the part. This is the part. This
Ooh.
is the part.
And just to say right here, like another effect that holds up too.
Yeah, the lighting and everything in the scene is perfect.
Yeah,
And-
that's probably something we're gonna be saying a lot in this, is that the lighting and the scenes and all that is just.
Oh yes. Oh
I kind of like that. It's kind of like a Wolverine effect.
yeah. And I kind of like the throwback to part 2 where he doesn't have the glove and he's just
Yeah,
like his fingers are all like knives.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah. 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 Love this shit.
ooh
Oh, that's the part y'all at?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Again, like like perfectly foreshadow with with his obsession with puppets.
mm, where they talking at the restaurant.
Oh, we're a little past that. We're at the Philip scene where like he's being like dragged away with like a puppet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are those veins? Is that like what that's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Oh, and it's a perfectly gross looking effect, like really effective.
It is.
Ooh, it really feels like this is happening to him. I
Yeah.
mean, it really
Oh.
looks like this is happening to him. Is what I meant.
It does.
Sup, Emma?
Yeah. What's up, Emma? What's up, BFF?
Watching some Dream Warriors, best Freddy film ever made.
I love how he doesn't even go through the door. Like, I love how he doesn't open the door, but he like goes through the door.
Yeah. And do you feel like it was a natural progression with Joey's character, like his he was silent for most of this, and then he talked quite a bit in Dream Master.
Yeah.
And something you got to give credit to for is that even though it kind of ruins part 3, is that the way it's structured, it is a competently made film.
Yes, I will admit that. But 4 was good enough to where it doesn't ruin 3. Like, it doesn't feel like an absolute terrible film.
Yeah, like you could watch it and tolerate it for what it is.
Yeah.
Would you say that with 5 too, or do you have more problems with that one?
I have more issues with 5. It's not the fact that 5 is a badly made film. It's just you could
there
tell
are a lot of really great moments in it.
Yeah, it's just not very well executed in terms of its like ideas.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
And you hear Freddy laughing in the background.
Darn it. I don't even sound like him. Like that was a bad one.
Yeah. God, this is so good.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And it's perfectly rational too, to where Freddy hides it by making it look like suicide. I mean, like obviously the adults wouldn't believe this whole Freddy thing in the first place, but still.
I love that. Kincaid's like, you know what? You all can die for all I care. I'm gonna live.
Mm-hmm. And again, like compared to the other adults in this series, like that's what makes Dr. Gordon such a great character. It's not that it's the fact that he doesn't necessarily believe them in the beginning, but is that but even when he doesn't believe them in the beginning, what matters is that the whole time he actually listens to them. He's not just trying to shut them down, you know. Like this bitch right here. What is that? Is she shuts them down, but Gordon actually listens to them, so that's why they would obviously trust him more. And that's great writing. Oh, I love this.
Oh.
You want to go sleep? You don't want to put me to sleep. And that's just what makes you care for these characters so much more, is that they're scared.
God.
Again, like we were just talking about, is like he actually listens to them.
Oh shit.
Yep. Oh, what a bitch. Like, think of it this way. How do you think she would have died? Like set up the scene in your mind.
I would say something where Freddy does something with like the kids or whatever, and he's like, "Oh, you should have listened to them." Like maybe have the kids he killed, and like just the way gruesome ways, like you see like fill up with like all like the veins just like ripped out
Yep.
of them,
And then like, and their likenesses be like, you should have listened. You didn't listen to me, or like that kind of stuff.
yeah.
And also, as like a taste of their medicine, make her fall off the building just like you did to Philip.
No, Freddy makes her go through all the things that they did.
Yep.
Oh God! Yes,
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 yes.
yes, yes, yes. The scene.
Best Freddy kill ever.
See, this is why I like Lawrence Fishburne. He's so cool.
Yeah. And we've all been like that before with like a little brother or something. It's like they're begging like, please, please. It's like, all right. But if anyone asks, I was not here.
Man's smoking a cig. Man, just being casual about it.
I know he was just kind of like their character, like he doesn't actually have a character, but when I first saw this scene, like the way he's like the way he is right here, I was thinking complete freaking rapist.
Yeah.
Maybe he actually was. I don't know. I mean, like, the character, like maybe the character was.
Yeah.
I mean, they must have had cameras or something to see what he's doing to her. But like that's kind of that's kind of like mental abuse.
It is.
Oh shoot!
Oh, here we go. I think this is it.
Yes, this is the scene. I love. See, what I like about is like how it's executed, and the fact that Freddy comes on the TV first before he even busts out of it.
Who gives a fuck what you think?
And you know what's funny? Like, why do they allow cigarettes in this place? That's kind of a nitpick of mine. It's like, how the fuck can they allow cigarettes in an asylum?
Yeah, like especially for like these obvious reasons too.
Oh God, yes, dude, this is gonna give me like the biggest rush ever.
What a rush!
What a rush! Oh.
Oh, like that might be my favorite Freddy joke. Like just like the whole satire there.
Yeah, he's like, "Can I ask you a question?" Yeah. Who gives a fuck what you think? Oh, you can hear
Yeah.
the screaming through the TV.
Like he basically got 2 kills in one scene. Like what a score.
Exactly. Like this man's trying too hard.
Like who knows? Maybe in this world he actually killed. Oh shoot! Oh there it is! There it is!
Yes. And this effect holds up too.
Yeah. Welcome prime time,
You're
bitch.
Jennifer. You're breaking TV.
Yeah, like
Oh,
and that after effect right there. Ooh.
And you know what? You know what's funny though? That line was actually improvised. That was not in the script.
Yeah, like we need more of that. Like that's why Robert Downey Jr. is so awesome as Iron Man. Like I mean, obviously there's a script there, but for the most part, like especially in the Avengers, he got to improvise. So you know, I would not be surprised if like a lot of Freddy's lines in most of these movies were improvised.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah, like and there's like probably 4 or 5 that can count in Freddy versus Jason that even though there's a scene going on there, like I feel like that the line was improvised. Like
Indeed. Man, the torpedoes.
yep. Hey, asshole.
oh,
See, this is why I like Neil's character is that like he actually like cares about the kids. Like he's not like a dick about it.
Yep. He actually listens to them. Like even though he doesn't believe them about Freddy, what matters is that like as a doctor, he's actually listening to them.
Yeah, and then like he finally finds out towards the end, and then like he actually has to.
Yeah. And good on him for the Hypnosil stuff because they all probably wouldn't have made it through the movie without the the Hypnosil.
Yeah,
and then my favorite kid right here.
Oh yeah, you're at prime time.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Bitch.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh.
I could watch that scene on repeat all the time.
Yeah, like I can only imagine how that must have been received in the theater.
Oh my god, I want to go back in time just to see this movie in theater.
Like everyone and everyone always thinks about like what would there be they travel in time to see. I know what yours would be.
Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors.
Yep. This is one I would go and see because I feel like it has the biggest impact on all of the franchise. Like not just story wise, but just like how it embedded itself into the pop culture.
Yeah, I just want to go to this movie open night.
Like, how was this now like gotten any kind of re-release? I mean, for
It
obvious
should.
reasons, yeah, like for obvious reasons, you get why they would re-release the original, all that because it's the original. But dude, like, I don't know what to say. It's just, and plus, where is my solo Blu-ray for this film? Like, or like, no, even 4K. Like, we did a special edition, like Blu-ray or 4K.
Everybody's gonna want it.
Like, because like after all, like, because the only Blu-rays you can find is like in like the bundle packs. But like I want just solo Blu-ray for this one. Like imagine all the like different kinds of new special features they could get because was it been like 35 years since this movie came out? There's a lot they could say about it, like retrospectively.
Yeah. Ooh, see, I also like the scene too because like she tells them everything.
Yep. And that's what's perfect about Nancy's character is that like this feels like the logical continuation of her character. Like this really feels like something she would do. Like with with the dreams, helping other kids and all that.
Yeah. So good.
Yes. And what's great about Kristen is that she's not weak. I mean,
No, she's not.
it's kind of like Laurie Strode. She's scared but not helpless. Like deep
No,
down, she'll still try to save the people she cares about, and deep down is a survivor.
Indeed.
Because that's a complaint I have about the original Night of the Living Dead, and this is why I love the remake so much more. Like, cause you like the original Night of the Living Dead, right?
It's good, yeah.
But you probably we could probably agree is that they were setting up Barbara to be an interesting character, like at the beginning when they're in the cemetery, but then she's just silent throughout the rest of the film. And I get it, like she's traumatized and all that, but really take my word on this with the remake.
Yeah.
They make drastic changes with her character. It goes through the same motions, like because obviously it's a remake. Like she starts off terrified, but then she like gets out of it, and she becomes a badass. And like I don't want to spoil anything particularly, but be like if you have enough interest in like zombie films, like that remake is one I would really check out.
Might check it out.
Yeah, and plus you got Candyman himself in the movie, so playing
That
the
is
role of
true.
Ben. Yeah. What are those things anyway? The thing. What's that even for?
It's like a pendulum. It's like how like a hypnotist will like wave like a watch or something
Mm-hmm.
to like make you go to sleep or whatever.
Yeah.
This is kind of what it is.
Yeah. There they go.
And like I'm gonna keep saying this, but you keep hearing the sting, where like the iconic sting, but you're hearing it in different ways, and
Yep.
I like the way the music is actually utilized here. Where in certain scenes there's no like music.
Yeah. Joey, don't do it. Joey, don't do it.
Oh, this scene's great too.
Joey, don't do it. Oh, he did it.
Of course. I mean, wouldn't you do it?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably, but it's just. And I don't know about you guys, but when I first saw that scene, like, saw him going off and all that, like, I immediately thought, like, yep, it's Freddy. Did you?
Yeah, I thought that as well. Because I'm like, immediately, like, she's already into him.
Like, yeah, definitely. Like, because there was a friendship there, but, like, nah, she wouldn't be, like, into him.
No. And also, she's, like, older than him.
Yeah, with that. But could you? Darn,
Oh.
I forgot. I lost my train of thought, but could you really blame him?
No, I'm not blaming him.
And plus, I guess this is a brilliant time to talk about the concept. The Dream Warriors.
This was actually a really neat idea that actually works.
Yeah, like, and it's very plausible too.
Yeah.
who's your like? What would you want as a dream power? Like whether it's something from this movie or just something that you would want or whatever.
If I had a power, I would like the power to, I don't know. Like I want to, you know what? Maybe have Spider Man's powers, or like have the Force, or no, I want to be like Superman. That would be kind of my dream powers.
Yeah. And bad. Ooh. Like, oh, I love Taryn. Ironic for like the most beloved film in the franchise for her to be such an underrated character.
Yeah.
Oh, Joey, I'm so jealous.
Indeed.
Oop.
Yeah, we're at that scene.
Uh-oh.
So how about you, Deshaun? What would be your dream power? Like, what would you want to do?
My dream power. I got a couple. One, I wish I could be like Shazam power. Like I
Oh
see it,
shit.
but I did
Yeah.
Shazam. Yeah, I talked to Shazam and stuff. And my other one, like I be like Flash. I could work Flash.
Oof. I guess it's kind of like a metaphor for why, like, never go off alone.
Yeah.
Feeling tongue tied.
What the fuck?
Joey. Feel tongue tied. Oh, that's good, man. And I like the effect there, where
Yeah,
like you have
it's like,
fire and everything below him,
definitely like.
and he's trying to scream, but he can't.
Oh,
Dude, that would be
Yeah.
scary, dude.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
And as far as dream powers, there is actually something I've been able that's always happened in my dreams is that, like, you know how the way Magneto kind of, when he's in the air and kind of levitates and all that whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm able to do that.
Yes.
Oop.
Because you always have different dreams every time, and like there's
Yeah.
never anything consistent or whatever.
Indeed.
And it's like I always have like there's always new dreams and all that for me, but it's like the one thing I'm always able to do is the Magneto thing, to be able to levitate and all that. Like, I mean, not the controlling metal thing, but you have to be able to levitate in the air and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess there's a scene where we gotta give credit to whatever her name is, where I guess if she hadn't came in being a bitch, they probably would have been screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That kid stupid.
I know, it's like, but can you blame him? A hottie
Yeah.
motioning you,
Oh yeah. Man. I don't know what I would do in this scene. To be honest. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, you kind of died. Oh.
If only they would listen.
Bro, I don't like this guy.
No.
Oh,
You're both relieved of duty. Immediately.
She won't. Even then, she won't.
Nope. Oh, I think Amanda comes back in this scene, doesn't she?
I think she comes back. I believe.
Mm.
Ugh.
Wait.
Oh.
And what's great, it's everything is great so far, and we haven't even gotten to John Saxon yet.
And that's what's great about this movie. This movie's like 90 minutes, but it feels like it's like blowing by.
Yeah. I wonder if there's any deleted scenes from this film.
If there was, they were deleted for a reason. Because this movie is so good, even those deleted scenes wouldn't make the movie better. This movie's so good as it is.
Mm-hmm. It's one of those times where it, like, literally has this perfect feel and pace to it.
Yeah, like it's not needed.
Yeah. And like there's lots of films where there's deleted scenes and you feel like they could have added to the film, but not this. Like the biggest example of deleted scenes for a movie for me is Titanic.
Yes.
A lot of people hate on the deleted scenes. I don't know why. Have you seen any of them?
So something like that.
What do you need to see?
Oh, the deleted scenes from Titanic.
I've seen none of the need to see. What Titanic?
Yeah. I wonder who this actress was because she did an excellent job.
Yeah, she's like really good.
She's kind of like the old Rose of horror films. Or at least, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
And again, like we elaborated on before, is that you get lots of movies where like future installments where they have the reveals and the backstory, and a lot of times it just does not work. Like, I don't know, what's a good example of that? Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that it works here. Like, it makes sense for like a character that's as demented and fucked up as Freddy. So
Yeah.
but man, to be raped hundreds of times, Jesus.
Oh shit. Very threatening.
Yep. If you only believe in science. Jacob says, I do not know what you're talking about, Jacob. My name has always been Zach. Oh, this right here. Come and
Oh, this
get
was
him,
good.
bitch. Wouldn't that really affect Joe in real life, though? Given
Probably.
but I guess but oh shoot, what was I gonna say? What's that?
I don't know.
Oh, it might have been. It shows up on the mountain again, probably testing her gun.
Sorry, guys, that was the police.
Yeah. Oh, my YouTube name. I get what you're saying. Just so more people will be able to find my channel. Like, yeah, that's why I changed. Just meant to keep it simple. Ugh.
Oh shit! Jesus.
Yeah, that I will admit that look she gave, it kind of gives out the fact that she might be thinking, all right, maybe something really is wrong, but she has this ego,
Yeah.
They could have done something with her, but nope, she had to be the bitch of the movie. Oh, there he is.
Yes,
Motherfucking
John
Saxon.
Saxton. Motherfucking John Saxton.
Oh, rest in peace to this man. Like, now he's really crossed over. Do you think? I mean, the fact that John Saxon isn't with us anymore, do you feel like it, in a good way, it changes the way you look at this film now? Like, given how his character goes out in this movie?
Something like that. Yeah.
And it gives a bit of more of an emotional punch to it, even though there already was an emotional punch before.
That is true.
Yeah. Did I think the name was Tasteless? No, nothing like that. It's just I figured just change the name to my name, so that way more people can find my channel, so they know that it's me and all that. So that's all it was. But something I used to think was weird about this film is that by the end of the original, he knew and he believes Nancy now. So kind of was baffling to me that all of a sudden he was just where he was right where he was back where he started. So, but then I got the point to his character is that he's lost a lot. So, given his current state is just that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And do you think if there was a romance between these two characters, do you think that would have been overkill?
No. No.
Oh, so it must be at this point where he already believes them.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that. I don't know why.
Oh,
Where are you at, Sean?
When Freddy stretching that boy in the chest, talk about that about
Oh yeah.
where y'all got it? Where y'all at?
We're at where Gordon is with John Saxon's character, like saying, you gotta help right now. Like I don't know if You may not care where the Night Lynx lives, but I do.
Oh.
I like them this way. Like when you first watched the film, Austin, you probably already knew that that Nancy was gonna be in it.
Yeah.
Did you have any idea that John Saxon was back too?
Honestly, no.
So that was like a surprise for you.
It was.
Oh, Andrew, one link. The link should already be on Discord because I think Austin sent the link so that Deshaun could get in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Andrew, the link should be in the Discord somewhere.
Here, I'll send it. I'll send it to you.
Because like I said again, I still know how to do that you know. Because yeah, I'm still new to StreamYard. In fact, I didn't even know that. Oh wait, maybe.
I sent you the link.
Oh, sweet.
You want me to send everybody the link on Discord?
Oh, sure. I guess like have it be an open link, like so that way anyone wants to join, and then like if anyone joins it's a troll, then I can just.
I sent everybody the link.
There it goes.
All right. You're in. Welcome.
I just
Watching some Dream Warriors.
Hang with my bros. Cause soon, around 5, I'm gonna be busy tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Zach?
Huh?
Oh, I was wondering why you're looking that way. Cause I said that.
Oh, because we all have the movie playing at our places, so
Oh,
Yeah.
because
dang.
obviously
Oh,
we
I
can't
don't
have
have
the
it
movie
right
like
now.
on the screen for copyright. So
No, well, I don't have it right. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah. I just came in to say hi. And around 5, I'm gonna be busy tonight.
yeah.
Do you wanna know what I'm doing?
What are you doing?
Well, I know you guys probably. It's different where you guys are, but tonight I'm going to a friend's house to do some hand out candy or make some trick or treating, and then I'll go to a Halloween party later.
Ah, sweet.
Sweet.
Yeah. I'm dressing up as Darth Vader this year.
Sweet.
Yeah. And I'm thinking maybe next year I'll do Spider-Man.
Nice. Y'all probably know what I'm gonna be doing.
You gotta dress up as Michael Myers for Halloween?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. And you wanna know something cool? Since I said I'll be doing Spider-Man next year, good thing I got a replica costume of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man costume.
Sweet. Ooh, there's a lot of atmosphere in this scene right here. Them with going into the junkyard.
Yeah.
What makes you wonder what happened to the mother? Like, do you think she really died at the end of the film of the first film, or?
I think she did.
I think she died.
And it's not that I would change anything about this film, but do you think that as far as Nancy's character and with John Saxon, do you feel like that there could be another whole movie's worth of material focusing on that, like what happened between them before?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, and another thing to say. Next month, I think around the 24th for Thanksgiving, I'm gonna be going on a trip to Prescott since I live in Arizona. Yeah. I'm doing that.
Oh, I love that. Let's kick this motherfucker's ass all the way over Dreamland.
Yeah.
And we were just discussing dream powers earlier because you've seen Dream Warriors, right, Andrew?
I'm
That
afraid not.
Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors.
I'm afraid not. Sorry.
Oh, you haven't?
Well,
Dude, you better get on that before Austin gets on you.
Austin.
What?
Oh, what's he gonna do to me?
It's a joke, yo, because Austin loves this movie.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, you better watch this movie before Austin gets on you.
And wait a minute. You said you're gonna be my Michael Myers tonight for Halloween, yet you're wearing the Freddy fingers.
That's because we're watching Dream Warriors.
Oh.
It's because this is a watch along.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
And I really like Kincaid's progression as a character. Like he's selfish at first, but then he's just, you know. And something I just realized is that, in a good way, Freddy isn't actually in this movie all that much. Like,
No.
at least until towards the end.
Yeah,
It's like,
but that's not a bad thing though.
oh yeah, that's what I said. Like, in a good way, he's not in this. He's in this. Like, he's not in it as much as you think he is. Like, it's like the shark in Jaws. You know, you use them sparingly.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm ordering pizza right now.
Sweet. You have to mail me a slice.
Might do that.
Oh, this is another great line. It's like, where's the fucking bourbon? You should listen to your mother, Kristen.
Where's the fucking bourbon?
What is bourbon, by the way? So
It's
like
alcohol.
food?
It's like
Oh.
alcohol.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And that's to technically mean that the mother died too. Like, because you die in your dream, you die for real.
Yeah.
Or do you think it only counts if it was the mother's dream? Is like, does it only count if it's like your dream?
I don't know.
Because like it was Kristen's dream and the mother was there. Like say, so technically it wasn't the mother dying in her own dream. So I guess maybe that's why, she
Where y'all at?
we're at where they've gone into the dream world, and we're at Taryn's big scene where she's about to fight Freddy.
I had the graveyard scene. I not the junkyard scene.
Taryn plus Freddy. Again, a perfect blend of horror and comedy, and it all works.
Mm-hmm.
What's our favorite Nightmare on Elm Street movie? We're watching it right now.
Nightmare 3. Oh, I love that. Like that. I like the attention to detail in this film.
Yeah. And like the fake outs here is like you think that's Freddy, but then he's right behind her. This might be the best Freddy voice too.
Yeah, the voice is great.
Yeah.
Let's dance.
Yep.
Hey fellas.
Huh.
Yeah, I noticed that tonight EJ is doing a stream of his cousin watching Endgame.
Yep. I think I saw that.
Why are we gonna fight?
Let's get high.
Let's get high. Oh, dude, this This movie is so iconic. It has the most iconic lines and scenes.
Like straight up too. What a rush.
Shh.
Oh. Oh no, like, and oh no, Will. Come
My
on.
boy Will. They're gonna do my boy Will dirty.
Yeah. Sorry, kid. I don't believe in fairy tales.
Guys, how are you?
You look tired. Have a seat. Again, like Freddy's voice is on point right now.
It is. And I love, I know I said this before, but the attention to detail in just these scenes are really well done.
Yeah.
Like, I like how
Yeah.
the wheelchair has, the spikes and the lighting as well. Like, you don't really see him. It's really dark, but he's like, there's the light, though.
Yeah. I had a friend, about a while back that would always joke around about this scene and that chair, where he would say, you know what? I would sit in that chair alone and it'd be worth 100 of stitches.
True.
Oh, right in the heart, too.
I don't believe in fairy tales.
Ah! At least he went out like a badass, though, so.
He did.
Like, people say that his death is the one scene that didn't attribute to his traits, like with Philip's death, with the puppets and all that. But it did.
Apparently, the only thing that was really cut is this scene.
What?
The Joey scene. No, not the Joey scene, but the Will scene. It was gonna be longer than it already was.
Oh, more him with his powers and all that.
Well,
Yeah.
well, it
was probably budget issues.
After we got it.
Probably.
Okay.
Kuka, pussy! Come on here! Come on, fire, barface, pussy! Again, Kincaid is the shit. Oh, so sad that he dies in the next one. Like you have no idea.
Yeah, that was the one that yeah.
Yeah. But at least they didn't ruin his character,
That is true.
So. But it's still not satisfying because you wanted more of him.
I really want. I just love. Yeah, Kincaid is just fantastic as a character. I love him.
Yeah.
Can we just get a special edition Blu-ray of this movie where you get the scenes that were cut, not deleted scenes, but the scenes that went on that should have went on longer? Can we just have that?
Definitely. Are there even any notable special features for this movie?
The DVD that I got didn't have special features, but that's in the original box set. I don't know if the newer box set has it.
you know how I am for behind the scenes stuff in movies, especially superheroes.
Yeah.
Now, if I had like one small nitpick about the movie, it would be the skeleton in this. Is when Freddy becomes a skeleton.
I still think it holds up.
No, it does hold up, but it is kind of weird, especially when you think about it. Is that he can do this at will? Why didn't he do it before? I know he prefers to do it in dreams, but imagine like him being a skeleton throughout this film. And I love the music here as well. Just like it's so like the tension in this grave and the these like just here.
That's funny right here. Going somewhere?
I just looked up what year your movie came out. 1987. Damn.
Yep.
And this movie still holds up.
That would be 33 years ago, would it be?
Yep.
Want me to count how many?
Yeah, I think it's 33 years ago.
How many years from 1987 to now? From the period of 1987 to 2019, the age is 32 years.
All right, I'm gonna be like right back. I'm gonna go wait for my food.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
So yeah, and the only movie I know that came out in 1987 was RoboCop.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Oh,
his
right in the heart.
oh, and Zach.
Oh. You still got the tongues lashed to him and all that? Oof. What?
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
I told this I bet you probably heard this already, but I told this to Austin, Sean Connery.
Yeah.
So you've heard.
Yeah, he's gone. I know.
Yeah, that's 3 gone this year.
Yeah. Of
And you wanna know why I said-
course we had to lose Sean Connery because it's 2020.
Well, I wouldn't say it like that. My mom told me that he was 90.
I know he was old, but just it's 2020, you know?
Well, hey, people die every year. I mean, we lost Adam West in 2017.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get what I'm saying? I mean, we can't blame it all on this year. Not everything.
I'm going to. That's just Ram is like, yeah, of course we lost Sean Connery because it's 2020.
Well, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, that's sad. And then when I was talking to my mom about it, she was saying like, you can't blame this on 2020. He was 90.
I'm just disillusioned to this year now. It's just like, what can this year give me now at this point?
Well, here's the thing.
They took my cat away from me.
Man, am I the only one who's not freaking out? And who's positive? Anyway,
but it's just,
besides,
yeah,
hold on.
it's just when 2020 takes your pet away from you, your best friend, you'd be a bit disillusioned by the rest of the year.
Yeah, but here's the thing. We got like 2 more months left, and by next
Good.
year,
That's what I say is like,
well, here, hold on. Here, let me finish. And I think that by next year, maybe mid or end, we'll probably start, not completely, but start to get back to normal.
yeah.
Am I wrong?
Eh. Oh, that's a great effect for Freddy right there. Always room for more. But I'm sorry,
Look,
Joseph. I have no hope the rest of
Even
the
EJ
year.
agrees with me. Even EJ agrees with me. Look, he said,
I know that, but it's just, I'm just like, screw it. I blame 2020 on it.
No, you can believe whatever you want. All right, let's just move on to something more positive, shall we?
Yeah, like the awesomeness that is this movie.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna pause it a bit.
Okay.
In fact, I might actually just rewind it a bit.
But at least we'll not get for entertainment wise next year. Won't get not everything, but some cool stuff, new stuff to watch, like the Snyder Cut.
Yeah,
You better take that.
no, it wasn't a call. It was an alarm going off.
Oh, the funny thing is that's the noise my phone makes when my timer goes off.
Yeah,
Yeah. Where was I? Oh yeah. So next year we'll still have some cool entertainment stuff to watch.
yeah. But if they delay Halloween Kills again, that'll kill that entire year for me too.
Even if it's just one thing.
Exactly. That's right.
Even if everything else is fine and it's just that one thing, nothing else.
But it's the thing is, the Snyder Cut is not my most anticipated movie next year.
And that's
Halloween
okay.
Kills is.
That's okay.
And when I don't get my most anticipated film of the year, it kills the rest of the year for me.
Yeah, well,
That's just how it has to be.
hey, one of my most anticipated was the Batman. That moved, then I went to 2022.
Is it your most anticipated?
Eh, kind of, yeah. It's one of them.
Yeah, because like I said, Halloween Kills was my most anticipated film this year, and they so tastelessly delayed it to next
Well,
year. So
well, don't blame them. Blame COVID.
I just still see it as a failure for them to deliver the film on time as promised.
Yeah, but yeah, well, but yeah, well, I mean, some Marvel movies next year, like Spider-Man 3 or Doctor Strange 2, and now there's some, not all, but they're Disney Plus shows.
Yeah,
Oh, AJ's most anticipated was A Quiet Place 2.
yeah,
You guys are more the horror type route than me.
yeah,
I'm more the action superhero type movies.
yeah. But oh, you're back,
I
Sean?
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh,
I had to
sweet,
give me something to eat.
sweet.
Yeah, pretty soon I'm gonna have to get
Yeah,
going.
I rewinded it because I still had it playing when Austin went out, but yeah, yeah, I'll probably have it paused here and then
I got a movie part too.
Oh my goodness, I did. I just looked up just for a quick thing like from the first Halloween movie. Damn, I can barely recognize Jamie Lee Curtis.
and the new one.
No. Back when the first one came out in '78.
Yeah, the original Halloween is the shit. It's
Yeah, I
great.
mean, like, wait, hold on a sec. EJ, I know it's not about that. I'm just saying that's the kind of movies I enjoy. I still like other movies too, like sci-fi, some horror, like Jaws. So that's I don't think be like that, man. So,
You back me up here, Deshaun. I think Andrew would enjoy Halloween.
I
yeah,
think he will too.
yeah. So you see, AJ, not all just about that. I like other stuff too. Sorry, he bugs me when he says that.
Yeah. If you're not like wanting to like really get into horror, at the very least, the ones I would recommend are the original Halloween, Halloween 2018, and then
Okay,
Nightmare on Elm Street Part 1 and Part 3.
okay.
Like those are ones I would check out. Like
I mean, I know if it's considered a horror movie, but I've seen Jaws.
If you check out some horror movie, I would you could watch the Nightmare on Elm Street, the first one, Friday the 13th, and the Halloween movie. It's got Halloween version. You might not even want to like that movie.
Hmm.
You try that movie.
yeah. But whatever you do not watch Halloween 5. or 6.
I know there's lots of films out there, dude, and I have seen some of them. Sorry. He's trying to convince me it's not all about that, and I know it is.
Yeah, like my favorite film franchise is X-Men, but my overall singularly favorite film of all time is Titanic.
Yeah, I mean, AJ, if you're listening, I've seen more than just a bit. I've seen Terminator. I've seen Die Hard. I've seen Back to the Future. I've seen a little bit of Halloween. I've seen and plenty others. So I'm not all just superheroes. And you know that, right, Zach?
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah.
for everyone watching. We have a
I
pause
know.
for a bit so that
AJ, just hear me?
Austin
I said I've seen
so that
more.
Austin can go and can get his pizza. So, and then when he gets back, we'll get started with the rest of the movie.
Ooh, pizza.
It's Dream Warriors night, or I guess for me day. But well, we all voted to watch for Halloween today. So
Yeah, I mean,
yep,
AJ.
I have
Okay.
a lot of films that I'd recommend for you too. Like it's an underrated horror film, but I think you would like it. It's Anaconda.
Oh, what the movie with IQ it?
Yeah, I love that movie so much.
Okay.
yeah, I know that.
Yeah, you can. There's a lot of films out there. I'll tell you, I've seen more than just superheroes. Just so you know, AJ.
We on Netflix too. You gotta check that out if you got Netflix.
Oh, Anaconda's on Netflix?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. I'm probably gonna check that out tonight, right after I watch Halloween. All right.
Oh wow.
So what moment are you at, Deshaun, in the movie?
I had when Freddy choking that kid out.
Oh, Kincaid?
Mm-hmm.
If the souls of the children give me strength. There's always room for more. Oh, this.
Man.
And as far as horror also goes, if you were to check out anything Friday the 13th, I would only recommend like the first 4, basically.
Oh, and you know how I said I barely recognized Jamie Lee Curtis from the first Halloween film? It's because it was nice to be. Look how young she looked.
Oh yeah, like definitely.
Yeah, that's why I said I can barely recognize her.
Because you've seen her in other films.
Yeah, I mean, I saw her in
Halloween
Troy.
was actually Jamie Lee Curtis's first film, I think.
Really?
Yeah, straight up.
I mean,
It kickstarted her career. That's why she came back for the 2018 movie.
holy crap! It is her film debut.
Hey, EJ.
What's up?
Sorry you weren't able to find the film, or were you able to now?
No, that's fine. I'll just watch it. I'll watch it another time.
Yeah. But so now that you're here, EJ, a little while back, we were all having a little discussion of like the dream powers, because they all have their own powers in their dreams in this movie.
Oh yeah.
What would you want yours to be?
Oh, that's a good question. Let's see.
What are we talking for get these kind of powers? Because I think I might have an idea.
A dream power, like, because in Nightmare on Elm Street 3, the kids in the film, in their dreams, are able to fight against Freddy, and they each have a power of their own.
I think that'd be pretty cool. Me too. It'd be also pretty cool for me to like see what other people are dreaming about during the night, or maybe my own.
Invincibility.
Ooh,
Invisibility or invincibility?
Oh, invisible. Actually,
Oh,
Ooh.
you meant. Oh, you
I
said
would
invisible?
I would probably have the power of flight.
either that, or immortality, live forever.
Oh, I would choose that too.
I would
Definitely.
choose that. That's my second choice.
Oh yeah.
Maybe like maybe the powers are like maybe like crawl on walls, swing on webs. I'm kidding. That's a stupid.
Hmm.
And
How about be able to snap my fingers and then Freddy's gone?
Dude, Thanos
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Good one.
If Thanos was in the universe, I think we all done.
oh, sure. While we're waiting for Austin to come back, I think I found something. Something I saw online.
Make me a god.
I would make a great.
Yeah, I mean, if I would take the powers of Superman and kick some ass,
I would take the power of Shazam.
or maybe the powers of the Flash. I can run really fast, travel through time, create sonic booms. Woohoo!
And you go fucked up the universe.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what? So while we're waiting for Austin, since we're taking a bit of a break, I'll show y'all something. Freddy Krueger wields the Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh,
gosh. You want to make
Well,
it?
Yeah.
So yeah, you basically want to make it even more deadly now for the kids.
Yep.
I didn't know this was a thing.
And unfortunately, with
Oh,
Freddy, even if you go for the head, you're still fucked.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, is Austin back?
No, his mic's still off.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, this was really funny.
Well. What's this we have here then? An Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh.
Really good voice impression. Whoever's playing Freddy.
He has the glove and the stones.
Oh, here comes some of the Marvel
Avengers
heroes.
come. Well, at least some of them.
Kick his ass, Iron Man.
What are you waiting for? Come and get me, bitches.
Ooh, Doctor Strange.
Shit. Shit, man.
Oh, come on.
Ooh,
Come on, Iron Man.
come on, Iron Man.
Come on.
Doctor Strange got a sword. Uh-oh. Iron Man. Is that it? Oh. What the? Jason.
Jason.
What the?
Remember me? Remember when you won Freddy vs. Jason? Well, this is how the movie should have ended.
This is how it should have ended.
Let's do that again.
What the?
Wait, Jason. What's wrong? Your mom doesn't trust your mother. Did that hurt, Jason? Hey, Jason. Say hi to mommy for me.
Whoa.
Hey, Jason, you've gone soft.
Should have been the toy. Wow.
Well, Freddy has just been hit with Joker laugh dance.
Yeah. Even though it was Marvel.
Oh, sure. I guess Austin still isn't back.
Nah.
All right. Well, we'll still wait for him. He said he had to go and get his pizza.
Yeah. When it comes to pizza, I'm more of a Little Caesars type guy. They're yummy.
Nah, not a fan of Little Caesars.
That's okay, man.
Breakout Van pizza is the
Into the
best.
spirit of Halloween with the spook.
That's cool.
Yeah. Trying to.
Halloween 60?
Yeah, they go there.
This holiday.
Well, it's not a movie, but it's a parody of the 2018 trailer.
Oh, the 2018 trailer.
Yeah. Finally, I can skip an ad.
Testing.
So it's basically a parody of that first trailer we got, you know, for the 2018 film. All right.
Testing 1, 2, 3. We're on.
We're here to investigate a patient who went on a killing spree in Halloween of 1978 and again 1988.
We know.
Right.
Okay.
After the 2018 massacre, he was brought here. He's been incapacitated ever since.
He's been chained to a block, held at maximum security.
Worse. Bad hip. Needs a replacement.
Oh.
He even has some arthritis. Osteoporosis.
Hello, Michael. I have something you might like to see.
Oh my god.
Everyone in my family's like getting sick of this time of year. I mean, your great aunts, sisters, cousins, nieces, grandma is Laurie Strode. She was almost murdered like 3 times. And one time she was actually murdered, but was somehow resurrected.
Wasn't it her brother?
That's true?
Who were babysitters?
No.
Yeah, well, it was her brother for 39 years, except for the 40th year when everyone decided it was just a rumor.
You know, I prayed every night that he would escape.
Oh my god.
Again,
What the hell did you do that for?
so I could kill him. Again.
Did you take my beer? Dad, look out!
The Accessoride crashed.
What Accessoride crashed?
The one with all my friends, headed to Atlantic City. Michael escaped. Again.
Excuse me, somebody's in here. Is your hearing aid too low? I said somebody's in here.
Hello?
He stays up late on this night. He's always waiting for me.
They made the ball
I
really
was waiting
old.
for him.
Get out! Go home! Get inside!
You don't believe in the bookie geezer? No.
He's here!
Michael Audrey! You should.
Can you close the closet door?
Oh my god. You want to know something, Zach?
Huh.
I've noticed for the last few years, they're doing a lot. There's a lot of franchises that are bringing back old cast members from the previous film, but they're really old.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen this. It's like when Vicky gets attacked, and they do like the little edit, and they take out the. Oh shit. Okay, very interesting.
Now, EJ said he wanted to show you something.
I know he is. It's right here.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. Yep.
And that's not all. Hold on.
That was cool.
Now, even though I hate this movie, this YouTuber make bad movies great again actually makes it just a little bit better.
Halloween 2.
Just a little
Well,
bit better.
Rob Zombie's. It's a sequel to Rob Zombie's remake.
Yeah.
Nurse, I need something for my head.
Oh, he put the theme in there. What kind of mask is that?
Just pay attention to some of the changes this guy made.
Okay.
I see.
Yeah.
The excessive stabbing.
it's removed, and Michael goes straight to Laurie, like it should have happened.
It's weird because that right there is labeled fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say that's probably better.
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
Enough to redeem the movie?
I don't know, because there is so much wrong with Rose Iris Halloween 2. I mean, you have to do a lot to convince me that it's watchable.
If you say so.
I wonder if I can find the ending to the theatrical cut of the film.
Oh, Gordon Ramsay. Here we go.
Oh no.
Oh.
I want us to watch this.
I'm telling you, this is the best thing I've ever had.
No. Brooke, what are you doing?
Obviously cheese.
Young lady, tomato sauce is the easiest sauce in the world. It's not canned soup. No.
Bang.
Okay.
Gordon. The first thing I did after I met you at 1 a.m. was I made mac and cheese. I put it in bell peppers wrapped in bacon.
Bell peppers.
Flour.
Colin.
Right.
You're such a bell end.
I ate both of them. Yeah, I'm fat.
It's funny how you said that. Brilliant.
I'm making a low-carb sandwich with orange bell pepper and cream cheese.
Is that
Some spinach.
Cream cheese? Really?
Everything bagel seasoning.
No. Come on.
And some turkey.
No.
And close it up.
That is not a sandwich.
Like that. For spice.
No, that is not a low-carb sandwich. Young lady, that there is an idiot sandwich.
Haley.
Right there.
Idiot sandwich. You use that quote a lot, AJ.
Sounds like music from the orphan. What's he doing? Gelatin. What? No. Not in a bag. Looks like my granddad's colostomy bag. Oh my god. Fake Wagyu. I'll get it.
Today we're making the ultimate.
No, stop it.
Toss in a ramen.
No such thing. Late night munchies nightmare. Is that a doll in the sink? Are you kidding? No. What? Oh, stop it. Cheese. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Seriously? Oh, for frick's sake. Get only one side down. Bread side down. Donut. Oh no, more plastic cheese. Oh my god. Stop it. Ramming cheese on toast. Forget it. I'd like to ram that somewhere in the toilet. Oh. Let's go, Granddad.
Bread and butter pudding.
Yes.
Gordon Ramsay, eat your heart out.
Let's go, big boy. Okay.
Into the oven.
Don't forget a spoonful of jam to glaze it, Granddad.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make British fish and chips.
Okay, good.
Go to your local watering hole.
Watering hole.
Find your fish.
Find your what?
Alright, you want to clean your fish?
Clean it.
Okay
You
guys,
left the
this
head
is the
on.
cod. Okay,
What?
Pour your flour in.
Oh my god.
Crack your egg.
Egg yolk? No.
Add some sugar.
No.
Add some salt and pepper.
No.
Add some root beer.
Root beer?
This is how it should look.
Puke.
Your batter should be thick.
Yeah, diaper fit.
Okay, so you want to coat your fish.
Oh my god, no flour. Stop
All right,
it.
so salt and pepper your plate for
What are
seasoning.
you doing? You
Put
cannot
your
be
fish
serious.
over to your plate.
There's nothing British
Stick it
about
in the
that.
microwave.
In the microwave?
Cook
Are
it
you
for
kidding
20
me?
minutes.
What?
Peel and cut your
Oh,
chips.
you've lost the plot.
And that is how you make British fish and chips.
You've never been to Britain.
Oh, all that chocolate and Nutella? Stop it. Oh, really? No. Heart attack sandwich. One bite and you're gone.
That look pretty yummy.
Oh Lord.
If you want
No.
to diabetes.
Really? What is that? My phone?
Okay,
No.
never mind.
Stop it, the nose. Oh, Halloween. Stop. No. My darling, you've got the wrong Scott. That looks like Jerry Butler. Or my granddad. He died 10 years ago. Shirtless chef boy.
Ooh, Waitrose! Chuck your meatballs in.
Oh my God.
Once they've browned, we're just going to turn the heat right down and crack on with the sauce.
What?
Turn on the heat.
Oh my God.
Melt 40 grams of butter, then whisk in 40 grams of plain flour.
All that flour?
Say flour. Add 2/3 of a cup of vegetable stock
Oh my
and 2/3 of a cup of beef stock.
Really?
Keep stirring that continuously.
Man.
Then you want 2/3 of a cup of extra thick double
Trust me, there's only one Joe Wicks.
3 C's thick.
What?
2 teaspoons of soy sauce.
No,
1
stop
teaspoon
it.
of
Cook out the
peanut
flour, you
butter,
donut.
Obviously. And stir and simmer
OMG.
until it thickens. Okay,
Seriously.
we've got a nice consistency.
Stop
I'm going
it.
to pour that in with the meatballs.
Oh my God, looks like wallpaper paste.
Jeez. Thank
Not-
me later, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
please.
I have just
Trust me, one naked chef was enough.
Yeah, but what are you saying, Gordon?
No. Wellington. The meat guy.
Smoked over alcohol.
Okay, nice.
Put the work in on
What?
those mushrooms.
Okay, that's a Duke Stout.
Add your time. Now we just
Time.
Parma ham,
It's time I taught you how to do a proper Wellington by the looks of things.
whizzy.
Max, the sausage man. No.
It's time to paint with that egg yolk.
Listen,
Wrap up your present.
that is not a Wellington.
Gordon Ramsay.
If that's a Wellington, call me Jeremy Oliver. That is a sausage roll, you donut. That's it, a posh sausage roll. Oh
This is
boy.
why we do what we do.
Oh dude. No, it's not viral. It's vile, Kyle. You can't spell. Disgusting. Really? Dude, you need to learn how to spell.
Send this to a friend that's gotta try it.
Ugh.
Guys, I'm going to be showing you how to bougie up this
No.
mac and cheese ready meal.
Bougie up.
What?
Chef Sheena, there's no such word. Are you boozed up? Have you been drinking, girl?
And macaroni cheese.
No. Plastic mac and cheese. Oh, a fresh onion. Okay.
So we are going to unravel and
No.
here's the
No.
Right, I just decided to open it all and shove them in the oven.
Oh, stop it.
Pour the crunchy topping.
Oh no,
with
come on.
sugar
Cheesy Wotsits. Come on, a school-time treat.
And grate some
No. Oh, come on. Chef Sheena, you have to be kidding me.
onion. Then heat up some butter in a pan.
You're
and
not going to reheat it again. Oh my God.
add in a pinch of pepper,
Go-
half a tablespoon of salt,
No.
and some onion gravy.
Where are the Wotsits?
Then add in your pot cooked mac and
Oh my God.
cheese. Extra cheese.
Stop
Add the
it.
crunchy topping.
No, you are kidding me. That looks disgusting. I'd rather eat one of your plastic nails.
Alrighty. Those were interesting.
Yeah.
Pretty funny too, because Gordon has no chill.
No, he doesn't, especially for fucking dumbasses.
Yep. And then got a Halloween party here starting in about an hour, so hopefully Austin will we'll be back soon, so we can get back to finishing this movie. I thought that was Andrew. I don't think it is.
It's not. I don't know who it is.
Oh, you're back, Austin?
Yeah, I'm back.
Alrighty. Did you have the movie paused while you were eating and all?
No, I did not, because I'm an idiot.
Yeah. I have it paused where they were just now going down to the boiler room.
Oh, all right. That's an easy fix. I hope.
At about at about an hour 21 in.
Hour 21.
Yeah. I figured I figured I'd pause it for a bit so that way for when Austin comes back. And then we got EJ back in here, so he'll be able to celebrate this along with us.
Yeah.
All right. So let me know when you have it at that point, and then we'll press play. Souls of the children, give me strength.
Gives me strength.
There's always room for more.
Oh, shit.
Welcome to my nightmare.
Yeah. You think you've got what it takes. I've been guarding my gate for a long time, bitch.
I'm your boyfriend now, Nancy.
Oh, that's classic.
Yeah.
All right, I'm here.
All right. So you ready? All right.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, play. All right, and we are back.
I like the red lighting here. It's a nice touch.
Mm-hmm. And he's still tongue-tied.
Oh, don't you hate it when that happens?
Yeah.
So, Zach, the series finale to Supernatural is on November 19.
Oh. We're almost there.
Almost.
Is my command. Come on, get him. Get him. Yeah.
Nice kick.
Yeah.
I'll give you 8 points, but I have to dock you for the landing. Oh, no, I'll give that a 9.
Yeah.
And I like how it plays their strengths too.
Yeah. He's never been this strong before. Huh. Freaking elixir. The souls of the children. Give me strength. That is something they carried on into the Dream Master as well. With that
Oh, yeah,
whole effect,
yes.
you know?
Yes, they did.
Yeah. Oh, and here's that thing you're talking about with the skeleton, huh?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yep. What do you think of this? Like the EJ with the skeleton in the real world?
Oh.
It is interesting, actually, and
Mhm.
yeah, pretty cool.
Definitely.
Oh, he did die.
Ah, man. It's kind of hard watching this because this John Saxon dies here because he's not with us anymore.
That is true. He is the man, after all.
Yep. Here we go. It feels Tim Burton-esque, doesn't it? Like the look of this junkyard.
It does. It has like that dark noir style to it.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say noir. I'd say more like creepy style to it.
Yeah. Sure. Moment of redemption, man.
Oh.
I killed you once before, you son of a bitch.
Wait, but this is actually kind of another nitpick for me, and I love this movie, but how the hell... So, the glove was in the house previously, but the skeleton's hand is basically the glove?
Yeah. That is weird. Can we all agree that this is like the best defeat of Freddy?
Yes.
Like with the holy water and all that?
Mm-hmm.
This man just uses a shovel.
First, they tried burying me. Then, this was my favorite, they tried holy water. That's probably the only scene in Freddy's Dead that I think actually works for what it's worth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'll give credit to this kill, though. I actually think the Freddy's glove on the chalkboard was actually not that bad of a kill. Because imagine, because people hate nails on a chalkboard. That's actually kind of something, and imagine having, like, a sensitive, like, eardrum for that.
Yeah. And I do think it is kind of funny how, because the kid is deaf, he can't hear anything, and then Freddy's in the background, it looks like he's just like...
Yeah, he's like... Yeah, that was funny. I will admit, like, that one sequence was the only really funny thing about the movie.
Yeah. And then again, that scene, and then the other one where, he's basically counting off his deaths, like, first, they tried burying me. Then, they tried holy water.
See, the thing is...
But I still keep on.
I know, like, he skipped a lot of them, but... they're kind of weird to explain anyway. It's like first they tried burning me, then they tried to forget about me, then a girl kissed me, and then they decided, like, a lot of these would have been so weird to explain that honestly I didn't mind the whole him skipping all over the stupid stuff. Yes, you did, bro. You said it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this scene.
Oh, no. Fuck, I forgot about it. Oh, no, I didn't forget about the scene. God, the thing is I love about this movie doesn't feel long at all.
Yeah. And like, by schematics, it is the longest of the franchise, but it doesn't feel long.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, this scene.
Oh.
Oh! Die! Oh. Come on, get it, get his ass. He killed John Saxon. He kills my girl Heather. Come on, get him. There you go.
Oh, this man is backhanded her. Jesus.
Yeah. And he doesn't even know. Yep, like I said, best Freddy defeat ever.
It
We
is.
all agree?
Agreed.
Yeah. I'll agree with that.
Yep, because there's symbolism to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But unfortunately, there's got to be a casualty. Maybe Heather Langenkamp still could have came back. Like, say, as part of the dream world, like, it's actually her there as, like, a guardian or something.
Maybe that's possible.
Woo! Man.
Yeah.
Finally, the movie is over.
Oh, it's over for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, me and Oscar, we're probably gonna watch through the end credits.
Yep, because it's also the greatest part of the film.
Yeah.
Because that music.
And basically, the first horror movie plot twist. Like the first time, that a horror film had a plot twist.
Well, I mean, technically, wouldn't you say that the first Nightmare on Elm Street had a plot twist where they had Freddy pulled her out of, like, pull her through the door?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
And also with Friday the 13th, you had Jason coming out of the water.
Yeah. Oh, this show. Right on in the house. You know what that means.
Freddy's home.
Mm-hmm. Oh, these credits. Screw it. I'm turning it up a little bit. If I can.
Oh, yes.
You can hear it through my end?
No, I can hear it through mine.
Oh. I went into the lonely land. Yep. That, ladies and gentlemen, was Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors. But we're going to let the end credits run all the way through. Because why wouldn't we?
If Dawkins starts playing, just stop everything you're doing.
Yeah. We're the Dream Warriors. Don't wanna dream no more. The Dream Warriors. Maybe tonight you'll be gone. Such an understatement to say that this movie still holds up.
Oh my god, this movie holds up better than some movies today, man.
Yeah, like what can we say? Like, what else can we say? Like, if you haven't seen it, go see it. Even if you haven't seen the. Actually, would you say just go straight to seeing this, or would you say still watch the original first?
Watch the original, skip everything else, watch 3.
Yeah. And then, quote the great Cody Leach, get your ass up off your chair, go out, and buy this bitch.
Wait a minute. If you guys are watching this right now, what the fuck are you doing? Seriously. Anybody in chat who have not watched it, what are you doing? Stop watching us. Go and see it.
Yeah. And if you can...
Flip off now.
Yep. If you can, go back in time and see it in theaters.
Back to the Future, huh?
Yep. And the fact, and I know it's a positive score, like a really good score, but the fact that this only has like, what is 73% on Rotten Tomatoes, I would consider criminal.
That's that's ridiculous. This is a 90%. No, this is like, a 95.
Yeah, like as high as the original.
Exactly.
Yep.
I would even say it's probably one of the greatest movies of all time.
Yeah, like it's your favorite movie of all time, right?
Yeah. Because of how good it is.
Yep. Sub Sour. Man, you missed it all, man. Like we just got done watching Awesome the movie. Like that's what I call it. Like if Awesome was a movie, it would be this.
God, this end credits, man.
Yep.
Zach.
Huh.
Have you ever wondered what was the name of that supernatural power that Samara Morgan had in the ring?
Mm-hmm.
So the name of it is called Nensha.
Really?
That's the name of it. It's called Nensha. And that's the one that enables Samara to burn gruesome images into her victims' minds. Like whoever watched her tape.
And it's all good, Sour. Like
it's all good, Ryan.
But yeah, like. But hey, I'm probably gonna watch this again tonight, along with Halloween, and I'm probably gonna watch Trick or Treat.
Hmm.
I'm gonna watch this 5 times over.
Yeah, like it's just like plain simply, it's just the most rewatchable movie of the series.
And this movie holds up than a lot of horror movies today. Like this movie puts every single horror movie that came out on notice. It's
definitely
fantastic. And I'm serious.
Yeah.
If no one has seen this movie, and if you're watching this,
what are you doing? Like,
don't look at us. Click off
like,
of this.
don't just take our word for it. Well, yeah, actually take our word for it, but go out, buy it, go back in time if you have to. If you have to borrow, if you've got to borrow it from a friend, if you got to pirate it, watch this movie. It is the best of the series. It is one of my top.
I think Party's a little bit too extreme. But
not for me. Not for me. Not for me.
It's extreme for me.
Yeah, fair enough. But still, like,
do whatever you have to do to watch this movie.
Yep. Even if. Oh shoot! What was I gonna say? But either way, like I said, this is one of the best horror films I've ever seen. This, along with the original Nightmare, are the Freddy films that would crack my top 10 horror films of all time.
Yep.
Or like within that top 10, they would probably both make top 5.
Dream Warriors for me makes number 1 easily.
Yes.
Halloween, the 1978 Halloween is number 2.
Yep. It's like they're both the best of their series.
Absolutely.
Even the best of the Jason films, none of them compare to like the best of the Michaels and the Freddys.
No, they can't. No, they can't because the Friday the 13th movies are. You just watch them to see Jason kill people.
Yeah, like Jason doesn't
pretty much
actually have
it.
Jason doesn't actually have that clear of a character.
Yeah.
But Freddy, like
there are
like,
so
I
many
wouldn't-
layers to his character.
Yeah, like I'm not saying I would. I'm not like for anyone to say that Jason would be their favorite out of all these franchises. Like, I wouldn't think that's weird, but it's like, you know,
Yeah, like for me, it's like with Jason, it's like his movies, like if you are being a film critic, they're all terrible. Like, let's be fair. They're all terrible.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
But
except for Freddy versus Jason.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like as like a friend, like as his own thing, his films are terrible. I
guess
love those films, but they're terrible. Like those are the films you watch to just like shut your brain off. You just want to watch it just to have fun. Freddy is better because not only does he have a personality, but it's actually a good film.
Definitely.
Another
And it doesn't
franchise-
follow.
another franchise
It is
that-
not. It's not a rehash of anything. It doesn't follow any tropes. It's its own thing.
Yeah.
Another franchise I think that you can just turn your brain off is the Leprechaun franchise.
Yes.
Oh, definitely.
Oh,
Like,
dear Lord.
I don't take those movies seriously at
No,
all.
you should not take them seriously. I mean, they're stupid because I think that's their
And like,
yeah, their intention is to be stupid and bad. Like, to me, it's like Leprechaun and Friday the 13th are movies you can't take seriously. Like, Jason is a freaking zombie, for crying out loud. A zombie wearing a hockey mask. He had a James Bond intro. Like, do you really think even they took it seriously?
even the worst of the Michael Myers movies, there's still a serious tone to them. And same with Freddy.
Yes, I will agree with that, but at least with Friday the 13th, I'm not taking it seriously. Where with Nightmare and Halloween, I take them seriously. And if they're bad, then I say they're really bad. Like, at least with Friday the 13th, yeah, Jason Takes Manhattan, trash. But I'm not taking it seriously. Jason Goes to Hell, trash.
No.
Not taking it seriously. Jason X, objectively trash. I still think it's the funniest movie of all time, but besides the point, it's still trash. So it's just one of those things where, yes, I can understand people saying Friday the 13th is good, because objectively, yeah, I get it. I'm not saying I don't. I'm just saying from a realistic standpoint, when you're comparing it to Freddy or Michael Myers, there's really no comparison. Jason easily is number 3 because the fact he's not scary. He's basically...
In fact, I wouldn't even put him in the top 3. Like, Freddy and Michael are like top 2. I wouldn't even put Jason in top 3, you know? Like, I would actually count like Ghostface or Jigsaw.
Yeah, like, the thing is with Jason, it's like, he was scary. Like, I would even say Friday the 13th was not really scary, except for maybe the first couple ones.
I would say the only one that's actually like scary, like legit fucking scary, is the final chapter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very
It has the best set of characters, it has the best set of kills, so yeah.
And objectively, Friday the 13th is basically a ripoff of Halloween.
It was, and that's why I always, even with the Jason films I really like, I always dog Jason as a character for the fact that they're just so shamelessly trying to be like Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Except Michael Myers is better.
Yeah. And like,
and
it's
New Line
kinda-
Cinema didn't.
Oh, what?
I said New Line Cinema didn't fuck over Michael Myers.
Nope. Thank God they didn't get Michael Myers.
Nope.
Yeah, you want to know why? Because they would have made him look like a little bitch compared to Freddy. Jesus Christ.
They would
man.
have, just like in Jason Goes to Hell, they would have had his face like eating up his mask, you know.
We would have gotten like worse Halloween movies than both Resurrection and Halloween 6.
Yep.
You know what I think they were gonna do with if Michael Myers was ever part of New Line Cinema. You know what they would do? They would do one movie with him, and then they would just do nothing with him for the next 10 years.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Pretty much.
It's David Gordon Green, the people at Universal and Blumhouse. They actually care.
I'm so glad Halloween went to Blumhouse. So glad.
If only Jason could go to Blumhouse.
Jesus, thank God. Let's hope.
There have been like rumors about Jason Blum being interested in like in Friday the 13th, but I haven't heard anything official.
Mm-hmm.
It's just been rumors at this point.
Freddy, by this point, is like, take me with you. I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah.
Because New Line is just sitting on him.
They
Yeah,
really
New Line
should
Cinema
do Friday
doesn't
the
care.
13th, actually, because this franchise like needs some life into it. It's been dead for how many years?
10 years.
Yeah.
The remake was 10 years ago. For
Friday the 13th.
For Elm Street. The remake was 10 years ago.
Because we were saying Friday the 13th, objectively, it died like a long time ago.
Yep. And there's only fan films keeping it alive.
Pretty
Like
much.
legit, like those Never Hike fan films, you know, those ones. I think are like legit really good. So much so that I would look at them as canon. At least as far as I'm concerned, like I consider them canon. Like you could just ignore everything after part 6 and that they're just direct sequels to part 6.
Although I like part 7 though.
I know, but it's just aside from an awesome protagonist in Tina, I have a lot of problems with that film.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But in all fairness though, every Friday the 13th film has problems though.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely. Like
Oh yeah.
Like even the original, like a lot of people like to defend the original as like this perfect, untouchable classic, but it's not. Like
No.
I like the characters in that movie, but it's too slow to start, and it doesn't really pick up until like the last 20-25 minutes or so when Miss Voorhees shows up, because that's when I always perk up. I'm like, oh, okay, here we go. Because, like, let's face it, she's the best thing in the movie.
She is.
Jason's mom is just so awesome. So badass. So terrifying, too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, EJ.
Look what you did to him.
Oh, yeah, EJ.
Gotta love that.
Oh, what's it, Sean?
Oh, I just tell EJ that I see he about to do like a live stream about playing the end game.
Oh, yeah, what time is that going to be?
6 o'clock, but it's going to be, it's gonna be like behind the scenes. But you guys are welcome in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. But yeah, is there anything else that we can say? Anyone else?
I'll say this to everybody who, like me, thinks Nightmare on Elm Street 3 is the best horror movie of all time. Tonight's Halloween. Do yourself a favor. Grab some food. Watch Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Watch New Nightmare. Watch the original Nightmare on Elm Street. Watch the original Halloween. And just have yourselves a good time.
Yeah. And
just
if
watch
you
Jason
don't
X.
own those movies, buy them, bitches.
Buy them on Blu-ray.
Oh, yeah, like, I don't know if I've showed y'all this yet, because with Elm Street, I just have it on DVD, but... There it is. There it is. Yeah, like, this right here, all you need.
Oh, I have that.
This is the one you got?
Yeah.
What about you, AJ and Deshaun?
I don't got that.
I don't have the Halloween films on DVD either. I just watch them online.
You know,
and then of course, like I also got the 2018 one.
You know, I'm actually kind of glad that it doesn't come with the producer's cut because that way, that's one less bad movie I have to see.
Yeah, because the theatrical cut is actually a better film because it has a more bearable ending.
Sure. But even then, both films are equally terrible and that they should be burned in a trash can.
Yep.
Oh, but yeah, burning inside Lucifer's cage.
Yep.
I mean, I
I
kind of like
think
the
we can
trash
all
can
agree that these we don't burn.
Definitely not. I love it.
Yep, I got both of them. Like my brother bought me this like a couple months ago. It was a double like 2-film collection.
I gotta say that is a really awesome cover.
Yeah. Everyone loves the first one. But what do y'all think of chapter 2? I've been curious.
I really like chapter 2, to be honest.
It was alright.
Do I think
what?
that there should have been like scenes that should have been like cut out? Yes, I do. Yes, I do think that because the movie, when the Losers Club go on their side quest like individually, and we see them in their side quest, they really did not have to like show us all of the Losers Club going into their side quest. Like they could have easily like cut that out, and
or at least shortened it down a bit.
Yeah, shorten it down a little bit, and
yeah. Because I'm not gonna lie, like the first It, I love just like everyone else, but It Chapter 2 might be my overall favorite Stephen King adaptation of all time. Why? Because of the raw emotional impact that this film has, especially at the ending.
Oh god, the ending is hard. The ending is both heartbreaking, but also like beautifully
yeah, because regardless of like pacing issues, which I can get behind now, like it is long, but I don't mind it. But like I was saying, regardless of any pacing issues you may have, the characters themselves, like their arcs, you have to admit they got that all down to a T.
Yeah, they did.
And even the casting too, like it was inspired to cast James McAvoy as Billy.
Deshaun is asking you, Zach, to block Peter Parker.
Oh yeah, Peter, like you never learn. All right, sorry about that, Sean.
You're okay.
Yeah, he'll never learn.
Yeah.
But yeah. And I might even say that chapter 2 may have been the best theatrical experience of my life. Like, it was a late showing. Like, it was at 8 o'clock. We didn't get home until like after midnight.
Oh, it's that long?
It chapter 2?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's 2 hours and 49 minutes.
Oh.
You haven't seen these movies?
To tell you the truth, no. And I'm going to explain why. I have a deathly fear of clowns. What I mean...
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, understandable.
I refuse to watch anything with clowns, dolls, or... That's about it. I don't want to see any clowns or dolls.
It's so interesting too. It's so interesting too because I am also really afraid of clowns and dolls as well. But for some reason, I always go back to watching Annabelle and Pennywise. I don't know what it is, but I just go back to watching those films, even though I'm afraid of clowns and dolls.
The thing is, oh god, I can't even watch. I can't watch Annabelle. I don't watch Chucky for the simple fact that dolls fucking scare me. Dolls unnerve me as it is, but with Annabelle, because she's basically real.
Mm-hmm.
That unnerves me to the point where I'm like, nope.
Wait a minute, what?
Understandable. Oh,
there was this episode of like Ghost Adventures where where the team like talks to the real Annabelle doll,
Oh. No, I don't want to know. The panic starts to set in a little bit because just the thought. It's because like I'm not okay with it mentally.
Oh yeah, I'm totally.
Yeah. Do you guys have the same problem with this Peter Parker guy? Like, with him coming on and
He was
doing
in my chat. He was doing like the Trump 2020 thing. Wanted to come into my chat.
I just don't pay attention to him at all. I just
yeah.
Like my thing is, if you see like someone without a profile picture, unless it's somebody you know, and like they do something actually bad, they're a bot or they're like just some troll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But why they keep going after Deshaun, I don't get, because like
I don't know.
Because whether you like it or not, Deshaun is part of this group, and he's always welcome.
Yeah, and anybody who says otherwise can go fuck off.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep. It's just no one messes with my friends.
Exactly.
Because if not,
Deshaun, we got you.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
They the one go ahead.
Yeah. And all the trolls, if you don't like it, then come on.
And trolls, if you don't like it, you're gonna have to deal with this.
Kylo Rage. Ooh, Kylo Rage.
You know what the trolls have to deal with if they ever mess with, they deal with this.
Yeah.
They deal with it right here.
Definitely. Yeah, they deal with that. You hear that, trolls? Don't fuck with us. Oh, I love that lightsaber. That is so freaking cool.
Yeah. And I'm about to get an even better lightsaber next year.
You're still gonna be keeping that one?
I'm definitely gonna be using that next one instead of this one, because the Force Effects Elite lightsaber that I'm getting has LED lights like beaming from top to bottom.
Ooh.
And it actually has like sound effects too from the movie.
Mm-hmm. And what I was gonna say about chapter 2 is that, let's all admit, we all cried at the ending.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I saw this movie twice. Like, I saw it opening night with my friends. We went to a late show, and that got me. And then my dad was saying he wanted to see it, so him and my mom were going to go see it. So I figured I still have money, so I'll tag along with them. It got me again. At the exact same points. It's just an emotionally powerful film. And on the one hand, Austin, I would say check it out because there's such emotion to these films, but it is clowns and all that, so I can get why it may not sit well with you,
Yeah, no, it's just very I know that scary movies are supposed to be unsettling, but clowns and just stuff like that really get to me. It's not fun. I go to a scary movie to be scared, but to have fun. But with clowns and dolls, I can't have fun because mentally I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, totally understandable. Totally understandable. That's actually how I felt watching. Zach, have you ever seen this horror movie called It Follows?
I've heard of it, but from what I've heard Adam say about it, apparently it's not the best.
It's pretty fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this movie actually took me 3 days to finish. Not because of how.
Is it a long movie?
No, it's not that. It's not because of how bad it is. It's just that this movie, oh my gosh. Usually, I don't mind being scared and unsettled, but it follows. Holy shit!
Yeah, like I said, I heard
takes a-
Adam say that it has a lot of problems. So
Yeah, it does have problems. But
so
the
it's
movie,
definitely not good.
I mean, it's serviceable. It's serviceable at best, but it is terrifying as shit. Like
I might
goddamn.
check it out just to see if it might be.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! What time is it? Oh, I didn't even realize it was that. It was that time.
Yeah.
And we're at 2:45. So all right, everyone watching. I guess that's gonna be it for this stream. But before we wrap it up, everyone, where can they find you? Austin.
Yeah, you guys can find me on Twitter at the Austinator17, Discord at the Austinator, and you guys can find me on my channel, the Austinator. We're at 75 subscribers. We need 5 more to hit 80. I did a stream earlier with Zach, EJ, and Deshaun, where we talked about Freddy versus Jason and how New Line Cinema basically fucked over Friday the 13th. So if you guys have not seen that, please go check out the replay when it comes out. And I think the next live discussion I'm doing will be about, I'm going to be reviewing the 4 seasons of Rick and Morty. It's going to be like a 4-episode little mini series. Kind of like how with Spider-Man, I did like the Spider-Man reviews. Like that's going to be about Rick and Morty. And then following Rick and Morty, I'm going to do like The Office. And then after The Office, I'm going to be doing The Big Bang Theory. So
alrighty.
Gonna be fun.
Alrighty. And Deshaun?
You could find me on my YouTube channel, The Tropical Chief, Deshaun Wiggin. Also, you could find me on my Instagram, Twitter, Barber, doing Discord survey, and TikTok.
Alrighty. And EJ.
So you guys can find me on my YouTube channel, just named EJ10, and make sure that you find the profile picture with Kylo Ren on it. You will see me there. And also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and also Robert Storm's Discord server, Storm Nation.
Alrighty. Alright, so I guess that's gonna do it for this Halloween stream. We had a good time watching The Dream Warriors, best Freddy film of all time, no dispute. Alright. So without further ado, I hope y'all have a safe, happy 31st, and we will catch y'all next time. Later.
See you later, peeps.
Yep. Dream Warriors. Don't wanna dream no more. We're the dream.